In light of what is happening in Bilad al-Sham, I thought that one of the things that I should do is to discuss some of the ahadith, some of the traditions that are going around that we should be aware of. So the first of them I want to mention, the black flags coming from Khorasan. The black flags coming from Khorasan. Khorasan, of course, it is Transoxania, and it is these days, it is like Afghanistan and Samarkand and those regions. This is the land of Khorasan. So there's a famous hadith, allegedly, that our Prophet ﷺ allegedly said, this is a contested hadith, when you see the black flags coming from Khorasan, then go to those black flags, because in that army will be Khalifatullah al-Mahdi. This is one version of the hadith. When you see the black flags coming, then go to that army and support them, because within them will be Khalifatullah al-Mahdi. And in Ibn Majah, a similar version, but a longer version, that allegedly a hadith goes that there shall be a civil war in which 3 armies will fight over a treasure. All of them are the sons of a Khalifa, they're all princes, and then none of them is going to be successful. And then a black flag will come with an army from Khorasan, and they will kill everybody like nobody else has been killed. Then when you see them, then go towards them, even if you have to crawl on ice, and give your allegiance to that army, because in that army is Khalifatullah al-Mahdi. End hadith. Now, this hadith is the famous hadith of the black flags, right? And throughout Islamic history, it has always been invoked that there's going to be an army of black flags, and that army was going to be the righteous army, and it will have the Mahdi within it. But in fact, this hadith, according to many scholars, and this is my humble interpretation as well, their opinion as well, this hadith is actually not authentic at all. When the Abbasids revolted against the Umayyads, so the Abbasids revolted against the Umayyads, right, around 149 Hijrah was when it really began. The main person who led the revolts was from Khorasan, and his name is Abu Muslim al-Khurasani, and the banner that he used was black. You see where this is heading? So a lot of scholars have pointed out that these genres of traditions seem to support the Abbasid revolt against the Umayyads. This notion of the Abbasids using this, by the way, it was actually so common in their time, they were the ones using this hadith as well, that in fact Al-Mansur, who is the real founder of the Abbasid dynasty, he's the one who founded the city of Baghdad. Al-Mansur named his son Abdullah al-Mahdi. He named his son al-Mahdi Abdullah, and his name is, his name is Muhammad, and his name is Muhammad. His name was Abdullah, Mansur's name is Abdullah. So his son was al-Mahdi Muhammad ibn Abdullah. And al-Mahdi became the Khalifa after his father, because the father quite literally wanted this hadith to apply to his son. Quite literally. He named his son al-Mahdi. It doesn't make any sense, and every few generations an army wants to implement by using black flags. An army, literally, because the hadith mentions black flags, they want to imitate it. This hadith is not authentic, it's not in the most authentic narrations, and every chain is very weak, and the content does not make any sense at all. Another hadith we'll mention, and then shall call it a day. And this one I'm seeing, literally I saw at least 10 accounts mentioning it all over social media. It is called the famous hadith of the Sufyani. The hadith of the Sufyani hadith. It reads as follows, that the Arabic is very long, يَخْرُجُ رَجُلٌ يُقَالُ لَهُ السُّفْيَانِي, that a man will come who shall be called a Sufyani, from a Sufyan. A man will come, he will be called a Sufyani, and he will come from the depths of Damascus. By the way, Ibn al-Jawzi, Ibn al-Qayyim, Ibn Taymiyyah, other scholars say, anytime a hadith is very specific about the future, know that it is fabricated. One of the signs of fabrication is that it mentions names and dates and specific occurrences. Our Prophet didn't speak like that. He spoke in generalities about the signs of the Day of Judgment. So the hadith goes on, alleged hadith. A man will come from Damascus, from the depths of Damascus, by the name of Sufyan. The majority of his followers will be from the tribe of Kalb. He will kill everybody to the extent of ripping open the bellies of women and killing the unborn children. Then the tribe of Qais will gather against him, and he will kill all of them, leaving no one to be able to prevent the harm that he is doing. Then a man will come from my household, Ahl Bayt the Mahdi. A man will come from my household. He would rise in the district of Al-Harra, and the news will reach Al-Sufyani. He will send an army to confront him, but they will be defeated. Sufyani will then march with his own forces. Then when they reach a desert area by the name of Al-Bayda, Allah will cause the earth to swallow them, and none of the Sufyani army will survive except a few who will tell others what happened. End hadith. Now, this hadith is now being forwarded everywhere. So they literally read this hadith, they look at what is happening, and they start assigning, like children playing games. You play this, you play this, you play this. And then they pretend this hadith is applying over here. So please don't forward this Sufyani hadith. It is definitely not an authentic hadith.